Hey guys, it's Susan. I've been wanting to make this necklace for a very long time. I decided that this was the day. I'm using pearls that I've had sitting around in my bead stash. I'm using 8mm pearls and 5 to 6mm pearls for the small ones. I'm also using a magnetic heart clasp that I think is so beautiful, gives the back of my neck a little bling. I also made a beaded bail for my fireball pearl. I want to show you how to make this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, to get started making our pearl necklace, we're going to need our clasp, and this is a magnetic clasp. I got this a while ago, and I got really good reviews, but I haven't used it. So I thought I'd make a pearl necklace and try it on this. It clips together like that. The magnets are inside, and it has two lobster claw clasps on the end. So let's get started making our necklace. What we're going to use first is a 3-inch head pin, and we're going to put it right through our fireball pearl like that. And then I'm going to add 10 beads, silver beads, to this. And these beads are 3mm. So let's add 10. So what I'm looking at is that the bail actually might be too large, but let's see. No, I think it's going to be okay. So once you add your 10 beads, you're just going to bend it to the back. Your head pin with your beads on it, you're going to bend it to the back. So this is going to be my front. So I'm going to bend it to the back here. And then holding on to the bail, the loop that I just made, I'm going to come around and just cinch it in to tighten it. So let me wrap it around again. Just going to wrap it around. And I think that looks pretty good. Let me go one more time. I'm going to bring in my chain nose pliers. And wrap it around. And then pinch it down. Okay. So that looks pretty good. So I've got my beaded bail for my pearl, and that's going to go right here in the middle. And now I'm using a mixture of 8mm pearls and 5 to 6mm pearls that I randomly placed on my bead board. Some I have 2 in between the large ones. I have 2 large ones, and then 3. I have 1 large one and 1 small one. So I just kind of randomly placed them where I thought it looked good to me. I'm using Beadalon 49 strand silver tone wire. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and unroll some of this. I want to make an 18-inch necklace, so I need at least 3 inches of wire on each side. So 18 and 24, so I need at least 24 inches of wire. So let me go ahead and measure this out. So that's 12, and another 12 is 24. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that here. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to crimp this end. I need to move this board out of the way so you can see. So I'm going to put a crimp bead on the end of my wire, and then I'm going to add my jump ring to that, and then I'm going to come down back into the crimp bead. Okay, once I have my wire back through my crimp bead, I'm going to go ahead and crimp down with the back notch, and then rotate my pliers and crimp down with the front notch. Now I can go ahead and start stringing. So I'm going to just turn my beadboard and start putting on my pearls. And these are just random pearls that I picked out of my beading pearl box. I needed to use a lot of these up. I have so many different types of pearls, and I've been wanting to really make this necklace for a long time. And since pearls are still in, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and make it and wear it because I've wanted one like this for so long. So bring that down. And if you like more, I just thought of this, if you like more flash and bling in your pearl necklace, you can add spacers, even rhinestone spacers, to make it more, to look more elegant. Or if you like it just kind of plain on the sides with just a little bling in the middle with this beaded bail, then that would be good too. So this necklace is just whatever suits your style, because it's something that you made for yourself and you're going to enjoy wearing. So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting the rest of these beads on, and then I will meet you back here. Okay, I've come to the bail. I'm just going to go ahead and put my wire right through it. So it's going to look like this. So pretty so far. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Okay, now that I'm finished stringing, I'm going to move my board aside. Okay, I've gotten to the end of my strand. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my bead, my crimp bead. I'm going to add my jump ring, and then I'm going to go back down through my crimp bead. So what I'm going to do too is I'm going to get a crimp cover, and I want to crimp. I want to hide the crimp on this, so I'm going to go ahead and get out my cover for both sides. So let me go ahead and crimp this, but first I want to check my pearls and make sure that I don't have any spaces, which that's good. Okay, just tighten this up a little, but make sure I have enough give in my necklace so it's not stiff, and that looks okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and crimp down rotate and crimp again using my front notch. Okay, then what I can do is go ahead and put on my crimp cover like this. This crimp cover always reminds me of a little Pac-Man. So then I'm going to go ahead and use my crimping tool and go ahead and press it down like that. And then I can go ahead and cut off the excess. Okay, do it the same way. I'm going to put it right in like that with my crimp inside. Then using my crimping tool, I'm going to hang on to the top and the bottom, get it in the groove, and push it down. Whoops, that's a little crooked, so let me fix that. Go ahead and crimp it down. Sometimes what I like to do too is come into the front with my chain nose pliers and kind of smash them together like that. Make sure that's closed. I'm going to go ahead and cut off this end sticking out. Okay, now we're going to attach our rhinestone clasp. One to this jump ring and this side to this jump ring. And now when we want to open up our necklace, we just can use our magnetic clasp. And there you have it. So beautiful. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.